Freedom. And to Nate Bailey. I read what's written. Here goes Jim Tobul on takeoff roll now. In the F4U, the Corsair. The mid-wing wonder of the world.
Rick does a nice job with this here. Really going to enjoy it. Then he's going to join up, as I told you earlier, with Scott Yoak for the class 45.
Nice job, Chris Darnell. Give everybody a big wave when you come down here to the left. Chris Darnell and Wayne Rachel. There goes Golden Knight. That Golden Knight 607.
The people coming over to see. What a cool airplane. Full of Golden Knights. That is one big airplane filled with a bunch of true American patriots. Up here, somewhere around 3,000 feet, we're going to toss the streamers out. And folks at home, and in the stands there, if you see these streamers land near you, just let them land. Please do not go out and grab them, or don't let them hit you. Get out of the way if it's coming down.
They're a piece of crepe paper with a little bit of wood in the bottom for weight. They're kind of smart. It stings just a little bit if they hit you, so just let them land, and then you can have it, okay? You can take it home and get the Golden Knights decided.
The experience serves as a living tribute to the brave warriors who have flown and fought with the F4U Corsair. Ladies and gentlemen, we now present the Corsair, known as the Korean War hero.
We are poor little lambs who have lost our way.
The F4U Corsair flying today has earned the name Korean War Hero. This Chance 5 Corsair served the United States Navy during the Korean War on board the USS Boxer and USS Valley Forge, making it one of very few surviving Korean War Corsairs flying today. Under the wings, the Korean War hero could hold two 1,000-pound bombs and 8 5-inch high-velocity aircraft rockets. Powered by an 18-cylinder Pratt & Whitney R2800 engine, the Corsair develops an impressive 2,650 horsepower. The combination of speed, power, and maneuverability made this Chancebot design a favorite among the warriors who flew and maintained them. The Korean War hero is the pinnacle of Corsair design. Its predecessors flew in World War II. Corsair flying for you today is truly a design perfected in combat by legendary aviators like Boynton, Walsh, and Donahue. Tobul. Jim and Joe Tobul have lovingly restored and cared for this Corsair since 1981, when Jim's father Joe purchased it. Today, Jim Tobul operates Korean War hero at air shows just like this across the United States to remind us of the sacrifices made by the veterans who flew them and fought alongside them. Chance Fought Aircraft built this airplane in 1945. I'm certain they never imagined it would still be flying today. Built for war and flown today as a reminder of our veteran service, this tribute isn't designed to glorify war, but simply to remember the staggering sacrifices made by so many for each of us.
Comes down, the landing gear are now extended. A sight we seldom see here as Jim Tobul brings the Corsair back into view. Tail hooks down. This is so cool, folks. The carrier pass with the F4U Corsair, the Korean. Taking off to meet up with Jim here in a few moments. The Corsair, isn't that awesome? The Corsair and the Mustang going to be together in the sky, celebrating the joint contribution here at Joint Base Andrews. We're going to have the Corsair and the Mustang together in just a few seconds.
The history of the Korean War hero has been extremely well researched through U.S. naval records and pilots' logbooks to confirm its combat history. Let's not keep this beautiful flying memorial a secret. Help us spread the word by posting your pictures and telling your friends about this awesome piece of American history. Thanks for watching today, and let's all remember our Korean War heroes.
Nice job there by Jim Tobul. And watch now for the join up here from Scott Yoak and all of the players here today. Yeah, I'm telling you what, Miss Shelley, that is just spot on the way you do this. Awesome job. Are you ready for class of 45? Everybody, let's put these two aircraft in the sky.
Scott Yoak and Jim Tobul talking together. They're going to give us the call again, aren't they, Sean? Yeah, we're waiting to see it. We're going to circle back around here from the left. Here we go.
at an event very similar to this one. The pilots were watching rehearsal performances ahead of an air show in October 2013. Aviators Jim Tobul and Scott Yoak both noted the United States Air Force created the Heritage Flight and the United States Navy developed the Legacy Flight. Both teams paid tribute to the past with choreographed formation flights between old and new aircraft. But Torque and Scooter noticed nobody had ever worked up a formation team with a P-51 and a Corsair. So the idea was born. Jim is the owner of the F4U Corsair, Korean War hero, and Scott is the owner of a P-51 Mustang and Quicksilver. Both aircraft were the zenith of military technology at the time they were built. World War II, and went on to continue defense of freedom during the Korean War. What you're about to see is a moving display with two icons of American aviation, both built in 1945. Ladies and gentlemen, straight from the landmark year, the class of 45. The P-51 Mustang Quicksilver was completed in 2007 after a 15-year restoration by Scooter and his father, the late Bill Yoak, a master aircraft artisan. Historically, the Mustang became a legend and a symbol of power for the Allied air forces of the Second World War. After being fitted with Packard-built Rolls-Royce Merlin engines, the Mustang became the fastest aircraft in the sky. It also had the longest range and the best kill-to-loss ratio of any aircraft in the world. The Mustang was the first single-engine plane based in Britain to penetrate into Germany, and the first to reach Berlin. The Mustang was also the first to escort the heavy bombers to Ploesti oil fields in Romania, and the first to make a major-scale all-fighter sweep, specifically hunt down the dwindling Luftwaffe. This chance-bought Corsair served in the United States Navy during the Korean War, on board the USS Boxer and USS Valley Forge during 1951, making it one of very few surviving Korean War Corsairs still flying. Korean War Hero has over 200 combat missions in the Korean War, capable of speeds in excess of 470 miles per hour. Korean War Hero was retired from naval service on July 5th, 1956. From approximately 1960 to 1970, the aircraft flew with the Honduran Air Force as FAH-613 during the Soccer War with El Salvador. In 1977, it was sold to an American airline pilot and brought to the USA. Jim and his father, Jim Tobul, bought Korean War Hero in 1981 and started a long restoration project. 10 years later, Korean War Hero proudly flew again on December 8, 1991. The aircraft is presently based in South Carolina.
Roll ready now.
Hey, Scooter, Matt Jolly down here, man. Awesome job. I know you tried to say something. We couldn't hear you earlier, but a nice show, bud.
Thank you, sir. Here we go.
Now watch from either side as the closure rate for these two aircraft tops 550 miles per hour.
How are you going?
And now from the left, Jim Tobul flying the 1945 chance-bought F4U Corsair. North American P-51 Mustang Quicksilver. The flash of never let their sacrifices be in vain. It is everyone's responsibility to preserve. Today's performance is dedicated to the memory of Joe Tobul, Jim's father, and Bill Yoak, Scott's father, and of all the brave men and women who serve in the United States military. Be sure to visit our Facebook page and share your videos and images from today's performance. Help us to spread the word by posting your pictures and telling your friends about these awesome icons of American history.
There at Brandywine, our thanks to you. Again, New York Italian Deli and Restaurant at Brandywine, our thanks to you. Okay, Scooter, Yoak, touching down. Look at that. Rolling the Mustang on, just nice and easy. Jim Tobul following behind in the long-nosed Corsair. Golden Knights, you down there working dirt today? Let's see. There we go. We got the guys down there on the ground, right out in front and center. You see the banner that they're flying just above them, the black and fluorescent orange one? It's going to be the landing zone here in a few seconds. As soon as we get Torque and Scooter back down. Any second now, we will see the Golden Knights.
After he descends down from 6,000 feet,
It's going to be really cool to see. We're going to see that in a few minutes. And then, the world-famous Geico Skytypers and Patty Wagstaff will be here as well.
both of these gentlemen grew up in the airshow business, sons of their fathers who flew the aircraft before them. Scooter Yoak, how much over service kids out here?
They flying that airplane doing a nice job, following the father's legacy, keeping these old warbirds alive. Scooter now runs the metal business down there outside of South Carolina, just over the border from Georgia there, in a little air park down there outside of Aiken, South Carolina. Jim Tobul.